Hello, everybody. So today's a big day. Well, technically yesterday was the big day, but today is the big day because guess what? The Sonic trailer finally dropped. Oh my God, bro. I've been waiting for the longest time for this trailer to drop. And it kind of pisses me off that it took this long. Like, the movie drops in December and only now are you teasing it. And on top of that, like, it kind of reminds me how like Marvel hasn't released anything for Thunderbolts yet. And Thunderbolts, like, they leaked the trailer from Comic-Con. Like, some guy recorded it on his phone and leaked it. So I got my blue shirt on. I'm trying to represent the Sonic brand. I have to say this right now. I never thought that the Sonic trilogy, Sonic the Hedgehog trilogy, would be this good. Like, if you were to travel back in time to before 2019 and say, hey, by the way, so Sonic the Hedgehog is not only going to have a really good movie that's mostly in live action, but he's also going to have a really good movie and a good sequel and possibly a really good third film. We might have a really good trilogy for Sonic of all people. Like, who would have thought that out of all video game characters, Sonic the Hedgehog, who, let's be honest, up until recently has been like basically ignored. Like, Sonic as a franchise was almost dead throughout the 2010s. The fact that Sonic has made such a huge comeback is incredible. And I've been waiting to see how Keanu Reeves adapts Shadow the Hedgehog. So let's get into this trailer.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Try to keep up.
Side note, I just want to say I watched the Knuckles show on Paramount Plus. That shit was ass. That was a 2-pack of ass. Like, I was so disappointed. Like, it basically was the Wade Whipple show featuring Knuckles. And I'm just like, and it sucks because Kid Cudi's only in the show for like 3 episodes, and the Hound, I feel like he's only in the show for 2 episodes. And I'm like, yo, let's get less of Wade Whipple and let's get more of Kid Cudi and the Hound.
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Or your heart.
There's been a high-level security breach.
I'm sorry, Shadow looks so good. Shadow looks amazing.
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
Yo, are we about, wait a minute. Like, are we about to see this little girl get Order 66 by gun? Like, they might actually do it. And this is supposed to be a PG movie. I think it's actually going to be PG-13.
But where you found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
Okay.
I love it. Let's start with a giant
Oh, I
fireball.
can't wait for this.
He is much more impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
Okay, that's just perfect. Keanu is such perfect casting. Such perfect
We
casting.
don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, no!
Oh, wow.
My turn. Can we just talk about this? He's too powerful.
Okay, all right.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. For a second, I thought I saw Amy. I don't think Amy's gonna be in this movie. For a second, I thought I saw Amy, but yeah, I don't think she's in this movie at all.
I can't believe I'm
Wait, is that Knuckles or is that Amy? No, I think it's just Knuckles.
saying this.
It's just the light makes his hair look red to pink.
But we need you know who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped me?
Doctor,
We have visitors.
this is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Yo, can we give a shout out to Jim Carrey? My man Jim Carrey came out of retirement. He came out of retirement. He was done with acting, but he was like, unless this script is amazing, I'm done acting. But my man came out of retirement to play Eggman one last time. The fact that we got Jim Carrey to play Eggman for 3 movies, and each movie he looks more and more like his video game character. I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it.
Let's do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it! I need room.
But, sir, I don't have the proper materials. Found some.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code!
What did you do?
What I had to.
Oh, this looks so good.
Welcome
So good.
home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it?
It couldn't be.
Couldn't it?
Are you?
In the saggy flesh.
I never thought I'd be hyped to see a Sonic movie, let alone the third film in the franchise. Like, bruh, that's so good. Like, let's get through some of the highlights real quick. So first of all, obviously Sonic in the beginning is happy with his family. Let me just get to this real quick. So we got let's see what we got here. Right here is I want to see right here real quick. So obviously you got Shadow with the glass basically broken in front of him. I was gonna say refraction, but it's more just it's just cracked glass. But like this right here, I'm like looking at this shot. I never thought a shot could go so hard in a Sonic movie. But right here, obviously, is Shadow and Eggman's grandpa. I forgot what Robotnik's grandpa is called. Like, is it Ivan? Because I know Eggman's first name is Ivo. Is it Ivan or is it Isaac or something like that? But Eggman's grandpa, and obviously, I'm assuming that's the little girl. That's the little girl after being Order 66. So I gotta say I can't say the K word because YouTube might take me down. But I'm like, are they really gonna go with this? Are they really about to show us this girl leaving this mortal coil? Like, are they really about to show this in this movie? Like, the fact that we get to see Maria is honestly like fantastic. I really love this shot right here. I think it's nice. I think it looks good. It's obviously setting up the tragedy that's gonna follow. I'm like, bro, we really about to see this girl get Order 66. Like that, like, oh my god, the shot here kind of proves that. Another thing that I did want to point out is that, first of all, let's listen to Keanu again as Shadow.
He is much more impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
Perfection. This right here is perfection. Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog, perfection. I don't think there could be anybody else who could have done the job. Like, obviously, back in the day, it was suggested that Hayden Christensen or Robert Pattinson could play Shadow. And listen, I think that Robert Pattinson and Hayden Christensen, I think they could play a good Shadow. But if I got to pick one person to play Shadow now, Keanu would have been my number one pick. Like, Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog is the perfect casting, and I'm so happy. Like, I haven't felt this hype since like Idris Elba was cast as Knuckles, and to me this like surpasses that. Like, this is just perfection. I love every second that he's talking. Like, it's just great, and I love that we're starting to listen to the song "Live and Learn" in the background of this trailer. So I really hope to God they play the song in the movie. Another thing I did want to point out is where is it? I really love the way that Shadow's able to teleport, and just like they're really having fun with this. Like, he is just throwing people around. He's just kicking them. I also love it. I always forget that Shadow has boots at the bottom of, like, I know he has like rockets at the bottom of his boots, but like I never really see him fly. Like, I only see him use it to like dash, to like run around, to help him move, like run faster, but I never see him actually use it to fly. So this is kind of nice. And obviously he just pummels him into the ground. Eggman makes a good comeback. Again, I just love this shot of Shadow running. Like, this is just perfect. And then we have okay, so this is the part I was mentioning about right here. So for a brief second, after this wormhole opens up, I don't know why I thought Knuckles was Amy. Like, I feel like right here, obviously this is Sonic and this is Tails. But for like a good second, I legit thought that, hold on, let me move my camera real quick. I legit thought that Knuckles was Amy. And I legit thought that Amy was gonna show up in this movie. And I'm kind of hoping, because Amy's like the last main character to show up. Like Amy's literally the last one to show up. And the fact that we're getting Shadow before Amy is kind of a little bit sad, because I felt like Amy is an integral character. But like for a brief second, I legit thought that Knuckles down here was Amy because his hair looks pink instead of red. But I feel like it's the lighting that's coming from the wormhole that makes his red hair look pink. And also the glove. To me, the glove down here doesn't look like for a second, it doesn't look like a boxing glove, because you know, Tails and Sonic have like regular hand gloves where you can see all their individual fingers, while Knuckles, on the other hand, he just has a boxing glove. He doesn't have individual fingers. He just has a boxing glove and thumbs. And like he has spikes at the end of them. I don't see his spikes here. So that's another thing why I thought that was Amy, because the hair looks pink in this light. The glove looks round and I don't see any spikes, but I think the shoe kind of gave it away. I looked at the shoe and I was like, nah, that looks like more like Knuckles' shoe rather than Amy's shoe. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's Knuckles. Well, let me do a speed real quick. Yeah, that's Knuckles. The shoe right there. That's the shoe. That's Knuckles. That's not Amy. Again, the light fooled me. The light legit fooled me for a good second. Let me move my camera back now. The fact that we finally got Jim Carrey back, like as Dr. Robotnik, is just great. And obviously him bald with that iconic Eggman mustache. I love it. I love it so much. It's so good. It is amazing. Thank God. Bruh, Shadow on that motorcycle, bruh. Shadow on the motorcycle looks so good. Like I know that Shadow on a motorcycle was a joke. It's like, oh, it's an edgy joke, like, because Shadow's supposed to be like the edgier version of Sonic, so he's just driving around on a motorcycle, wielding like guns and stuff. Like, but like Shadow on this motorcycle looks so good. And what's funny is kind of like Shadow moves fast, like he can run and he can teleport. He doesn't really need the motorcycle. If anything, I feel like Shadow can outrun any motorcycle on Earth. But I feel like he's just using it just to mess with Sonic. Okay. Oh, like this is the little spirits, or the little like the chaos spirits. I remember these things. Like they look cute. Yeah, I recognize these characters from the games and from the Sonic X TV show. So it's nice that they're making an appearance here. And yo, I never thought I could say, but they're making Shadow look good in this shot. Like, cause like it's like they're animating every single drop of water on his face. It looks way too good. Like, this is really good. That is good. Good job on the artist. Obviously him, that motorcycle shot also. Whoever did it was cooking. They were cooking. This is some good stuff right here. They are cooking right here. This is good. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. And obviously the iconic 3. I honestly can't wait for this movie. Like, after Dune 2 and Deadpool and Wolverine, Sonic 3 is actually my most hyped film of the year. It was Dune 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. Both of them are great. I love both of those movies. Now I need Sonic the Hedgehog 3 to close it off. Let's end the trilogy on a high note. And all I gotta say, I'm hyped. Let's end this trilogy on a great high note.